Hello all of you risk takers and truth seekers to podcast live the battlefield today. It's vlog day 18/19 because we are already in the day 19. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here in Dubai. I started my vlog this morning, waking up 5:30 in the morning in Berlin, very happy, very enthusiastic about my travels today. But it was a long day. Traveling is not just the time you spend on a plane, but the time as well you are preparing for the trip, airport time, the security time and everything else. So it was okay till I didn't come to the Frankfurt airport. But before we continue, I just want to share something with you. Today I want to talk about happiness. What is the happiness for you and how happiness is important for you, and as well opportunity, should you jump on opportunity or not. I arrived at Frankfurt airport. Unfortunately, I come to Terminal 1, they told me Terminal 2, catch the train. I catch the train, I'm driving around the roundabout, like with the Thomas the Tank. Eventually I come to the Terminal 2, you need to pass again through the custom and police control, everything else. I was beautiful, like police look at me, look at my picture, says, you lost some weight. It's like, no, that was just, I was a little bit bloated, that night, but it's okay, I lost the weight. He noticed it. Anyway, that was a beautiful compliment. But on the side, arrived at Terminal 2, the flight was scheduled by 3:15 afternoon, and it was a time to do security check. And of course, what is the issue with security checks? I don't have problems. Guys, you need to understand, when you do security checks, they're doing for the safety of everybody. But what I don't understand is two things. Number one, I'm repeating continuously through my trip, I'm seeing the problem with communication, language. You know what I mean? I know we become the global village. There's a lot of migrations, legal, of course. People work in different sectors from different countries in different places. But if you work in Germany, you speak the German, I understand. But on airport, you can't rely only on a German. So today, of course, who has been pulled out of the entire group of 300 people? Me. Why? Because security training, it's perfect. And of course, I corresponding to stereotype. Bald, black, dressed in black, he must looks like whatever, perpetrator. And of course, the guy was doing all these things around me, and he tried to, assess me, am I eligible to fly or not, because corresponding obviously for the most wanted, FBI. And he told me to do something that I repeated my question a few times. What do you want me to do? And then the police comes and police says to me, you should do this and this and this. It's like, well, he didn't tell me this. And there was a misunderstanding. I said, like, guys, look, I'm just a humble guy. I just want to go on my plane, going home. If I done anything wrong, I apologize. Look, security guard, I said to myself, I understand why you become security guard. I know that your little alter ego, it's working now. But language, but secondly, security company should invest in training, not look for the stereotype, guys. Don't look what's happened 20 years ago. You need to start go with the trends. You need to start thinking how the perpetrators think, who to look for. You're gonna catch the guys, because if the perpetrators see that you're always pulling out to do extra search on people like me because they're corresponding to stereotype, bold, big, in black, they're gonna pass you by with something else. That's not if, but when. Eventually, we sat on a plane. Plane was late, only 1 hour, not much, 1 hour. Why the captain will worry about? It's not as if he's need to catch another flight or something like this. So we were late 1 hour. Of course, eventually we are late 1 hour in Dubai. It's an A380 Airbus, beautiful plane, but it's obsolete. Upholstery, it's falling apart. The screens that doesn't work. It was continuously cold. They can't adjust the temperature. It's okay. I don't care. You know why? Because for those who don't know, today it's the 29th of May. 7 days ago was a big turbulence hit Singapore Airlines. 2 days ago, big turbulence hit Qatar Airways. And I was thinking myself, what will be without flight? I must say congratulations to pilot, to the big, beautiful Airbus A380. It's a beautiful plane. It's a queen of the sky, and I really enjoy the flight. So I couldn't care less. It's my beef stroganoff, cold or hot. When I'm flying, you know, like most of people love to be those so-called like very important people in economy class, dress the best clothing and thinking they have the caviar for lunch. They don't have. But that's like, you know, a part of this was an enjoyable flight. But on the flight, I was thinking about two things. What is the happiness? What is the happiness for you? I try to define this, what it is. But I think, in my personal opinion, that's my opinion relating to my life. So this is opinion. I think that it's a choice to be happy or not be happy with whatever comes your way. For example, I'm very happy that I can stay in some places last couple of days, couple of weeks, that I could travel, that I could see some people, that I could enjoy the time I wanted to enjoy, even despite that some people try to spoil my trip. But what is the happiness for you actually? You know, I truly don't believe that happiness can be bought, because it's coming from inside. And it's your status of your mind and choice you made in that particular moment. Are you happy or not? Because if somebody asks you what will make you happy, I think you will struggle with that answer. You know, those travelings I had last 18/19 days, it's a lot of deep inside questions rising within me. And I try to answer together with you. But secondly, I was listening, somebody was next to me, was a business coach. And that business coach, he tried to flog me his business. Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Like, I look stupid enough. Why not? You know what I mean? He says to me, what do you do for a living? I said, I'm just a humble guy. He says to me, hey, you know, you need to do affirmations, you need to do this, you need to do that. I said to him, how? Tell me how to do this. He couldn't answer to me how. He gives me theory. I understand, because, you know, after all, to be a business coach, you don't need education, you don't need the qualifications. You know, you've been certified by another business coach. Reality, that's a reality. To be a business coach, you don't need education. You just need to be a good orator and have the good sad story, like your mom didn't love you or your life was bad enough and blah, blah. So that's a business coach. But then he started talking to me about courage, and I was like, and you don't even know me, but you know, then he tried to show me his methods of how he can train me to be courageous and everything else. And yeah, then I said to him, can I tell you the story, bro? He says to me, yes. I said, like, look, I spent 5 years in a war. And he was looking at me like this. I said, yeah, you know, and I've been wounded a few times. And I was afraid. Let me tell you, I was afraid. And he didn't know how to react on this. And then he started shifting to things like opportunities in life. And then he was giving me advice that we should not jump on opportunity. And I'm saying to him, why not? What are you waiting for? If opportunity arises, I said this guys before, if any opportunity in your life comes across to you, go for it. Don't wait it. What would you wait for? If, for example, if you train yourself in some type of sport, opportunity comes to compete, don't worry, go compete. Don't wait for another invitation, for another opportunity. If you train yourself to be the great public speaker, an opportunity arises to do the gig to public speaking, do it. Don't wait. So he tried to go in that sophisticated way to tell me how I'm stupid because I was in a war, and he's very smart because his mom that didn't love him, and he was working in some type of industry, and he changed to become business coach. And I said to him, okay, can you demonstrate to me how? He says to me, I don't know what you mean by how. I said, but you talking me theory. Everybody can do this. So be careful who you take advice from. If person can demonstrate you how to do it, don't go for it. So why I'm not sleeping today, right now, 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. on a 29th of May, I'm in Dubai. I'm next to Burj Khalifa in an amazing place called Palace Downtown. And guys, I'll show you this hotel a little bit later. I'm very grateful for all of your support. Thank you for being my support as well on this trip as well. I like to learn from you as well, guys, you know what I mean? I don't say I'm the smartest guy, I'm just sharing my personal experiences. When it comes to the coaching, I don't do coaching, I do mentoring. That's a different. I explained this many times. I leave the business coaches and life coaches and gurus, whoever wants to be with them, you know, happy for you, don't worry. But I have a coffee, I can't sleep because I'm excited, because I'm at one of the most beautiful cities on planet Earth. It's called Dubai. And I'm next to Burj Khalifa. And I can hear the people in the pool down swimming. It's at 2 o'clock in the morning. That is experience. And that's what makes me happy. That I have an opportunity to be in place like this, in a next to very iconic building. So guys, I'm gonna go sleep now, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, day 19. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day in Dubai. I have a couple meetings. I'm gonna show you hotel where I'm staying, and I want to say to you guys, without you, this podcast would not exist. So thank you very much. Don't forget, you choose the happiness, happiness doesn't choose you. You choose the happiness, happiness doesn't choose you. Did I say this twice? Yes. And secondly, any opportunity comes across, go for it. Enjoy the day, enjoy the night. Speak to you very soon, guys.